Good morning. I don't really know what happened yesterday, but I have watched Matt Davella's video.
I tried intermittent fasting every day for 30 days.
And I have decided to start fasting. And for at least 30 days. I have barely any experience with it and barely any knowledge about it. But I just want to try it. It's May 25 and let's go.
Yes, sorry, I was saying it wrong. I'm not doing full fasting, but intermittent fasting. It is a bit different thing. This is a type of diet, and during the day you have some window to eat, and for the rest you are not eating. The most common is 16-8, when you can eat for 8 hours in the day and not eat for 16 hours. I started off with eating at 9 AM and ended up in 5 PM, what is the 8 hours. There is a lot of different opinions whether intermittent fasting is healthy or not. So I have decided to test it out on myself. So for me, the main goal is to test it out and maybe lose some body fat. I have even bought a new scale to measure my weight.
So in the beginning I have 85.8 kilos. But to be honest, I don't really care about weight. The weight is here mainly for the data and for the entertainment. I have passed the first day of intermittent fasting. My overall first day was okay, I would say. I don't feel that hungry or without energy or something like that. Yeah, so far so good. But one thing which I find will be hard probably is my schedule. Because when I'm filming or shooting something like in a club, some party and so on, I am staying late and then I'm waking up later and I'm wondering what happens then with intermittent fasting. For example, yesterday I was shooting in a bar and I went to sleep at midnight. But still, so far so good. Even now in the morning I woke up at 8 and I will be eating in 1 hour at 9. Yeah, as you can see, I'm on a hike and I don't know if it is a wise decision or not. It is the third day of my intermittent fasting challenge and I decided to go on a hike, like 20 kilometers or so in the mountains. I woke up at 4:50. Yeah, I still didn't eat. It's like 8:40 and I'm really hungry. But I have kinda good energy levels, yeah. But hunger is starting to occur. I need to wait like 20 minutes or so. Hopefully I will be alright. Let's see, I guess.
I have survived the hike. I was starving a bit the whole morning for like 4 hours, which was not pleasant. But then I get some food, fresh air, physical activity and mountains. What else? I have to say I didn't even feel lack of energy or something. Actually, I was feeling pretty good. So I have managed to walk 27 kilometers instead of 20, what was even surprising for me.
Oh yes, the objective of today.
As days continued and I was more and more in the challenge, I started to get really used to it and it became normal for me. Just every day from 9 to 5. I would say that it was even a bit easy after a few days of discomfort. But sometimes things doesn't go as planned.
Good morning. The weekend was a bit crazy. The crazy hair from the morning is gone, but yeah, the weekend was a bit crazy. On Friday we had a big birthday party with my 2 friends, so we were 3 and it was from the morning actually, so it was pretty heavy day and we were drinking, eating, so yeah, I was not really doing intermittent fasting this day. Never mind. But I woke up at 8 to get up on my shoot at 10. So I was filming whole day till like 3 or something like that. Then I came home. I was sleeping for 1 hour or something like that because to be honest, during the night on my birthday I was sleeping like 5 hours, 4 hours, something like that. I don't even know. But after this 1 hour nap I started to edit one project, one video, let's say, because the deadline was on Saturday and maybe you will even see it on my YouTube channel. But after the editing I grabbed my stuff and go for a next shoot during the night. My friends had a drum and bass party, and I was filming here, shooting some photos, and even enjoying the drum and bass because I love drum and bass, yeah. And I came home at like 3 a.m. Yeah, so congratulations, Filip. Good work on your intermittent fasting. But never mind, now we are back on track on intermittent fasting.
In the greater perspective, the one day or night doesn't even matter. The main purpose of those challenges is not to be perfect every time or do everything on 100%. It is here to rather experiment, try new things, and maybe start to think from a different perspective, change our mind, and to see world differently. So I didn't really bother about the one failed day and continued in the journey. First meal at 9 a.m, lunch between 12 a.m. to 1 p.m, and dinner at 5 p.m. I was trying to eat more healthy than usual and started to think more about what I eat so that I am not hungry and I have all the nutritions. Usually I stuck to just 3 meals per day without snacks. And I was surprised that it was enough and I was okay and not feeling hungry till I went to bed. In the morning, when you wake up and you are already used to the intermittent fasting, you not even feel hungry and you can easily wait till 9. That I was not expecting because normally I can't leave home without breakfast. It is must have. This shows that it is mainly in our brain, our old habits. And if you want, you can change them anytime. Get used to it and make new habits from it.
Here you can see the difference in my weight over time. There is actually some nice decrease from 85.8 kilos to 83 kilos. But honestly, I think for the first few days I didn't have the weight properly calibrated. But never mind, these are just numbers. By the way, there is just one weird thing about this intermittent fasting challenge, especially when you are friendly, you have a lot of friends and you like to go out sometimes. Well, you can eat and drink only till 5 a.m. So when you go out to some pub or restaurant or something with your friends, you are sitting and ordering just another glass of water, please. Yeah, but it's still pretty enjoyable.
I started just to test out this interesting challenge, but honestly, it was fun and really enriching process that I think I have to try it again someday and for a longer period.
Well, unfortunately, we have to end the challenge a bit earlier because out of nowhere, it seems like I'm going to Uganda tomorrow. That's why it is a bit of a mess behind me because I'm packing stuff now. Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow and I'm still not packed. I'm going to film a documentary in Uganda for 14 days starting on Friday, and I don't really know the situation here. I've never been to Africa and I don't really want to care about intermittent fasting and when I will eat and what I will eat, so yeah. But I have found out that it's actually like only 2 days earlier than expected, so it's not 30 days but something like 28 days, which I think is okay. For me this challenge was pretty easy, so I didn't even realize that we are almost at the end. But still, it was amazing experiment and I have to say I even really enjoyed it. So see you again in Uganda, I guess.